Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to another Harry Bash game. It is going to be the quarterfinals for Harry Bash number 2, and it is currently the 4th quarterfinal, so it's going to be right down here. So we're going to see who our final semi-finalist is going to be for this tournament, and it's a game between these two very, very awesome players. So up the top side of the map, it is going to be Mr. EnDerr. Now I'll just pull up he's actually got a web page here which I had up before. Too many windows going on. So yeah, it is EnDerr. He is 21 years old, from the Philippines, plays for Imperium Pro Team, which is pretty damn awesome. And yes, he is very, very highly ranked in the OSC, so the Oceanic Starcraft tournament ranking, which they have over at SC2 SEA. And yeah, he's quite awesome. And his opponent, down the bottom right, his name is Creator Prime. He's was referred to as SouL in the tournament. He's from Australia, plays for Axis Outsourced, and he may have been playing on somebody else's account or a different account or a different server. But yes, he is quite awesome. And let's talk about each player. So EnDerr got here by beating Iron Lung in the round of 16, and Mr. Creator Prime, aka SouL, got here by beating Mini-kun in the round of 32, and his round of 16 partner actually was a no-show, so he basically got he almost got a free ride to the quarterfinals, but he did have to defeat somebody in the round of 32. And it looks like SouL is going to try and finish this early with a double gateway push, double proxy gateway, sorry, right out the front here. And unfortunately, EnDerr not expecting this at all, so he's going for extremely standard hatch into pool sort of play, which is fair enough because this isn't a tiny map. This is a fairly decently sized map, so usually you're pretty safe with that, but usually is not the case for today. And I mean, we actually commented on it last game that EnDerr was by far the favourite for this series to go up into the semi-finals against King Kong, and they're both very, very awesome players. And SouL, somewhat of an unknown as far as the OSC tournament is concerned, as far as, you know, this entire series is concerned. And I was really expecting EnDerr to just take this 2-0, to be completely honest, but it looks like SouL is going to cheese his way into at least one game here. I'm not sure what EnDerr can really do here. He's got the spawning pool up. He's actually gone for a third base. Expect this to be instantly cancelled. Maybe not instantly cancelled. He's actually trying to get a spine crawler down. The workers are going to be running for it. He's put the spine crawler all the way over there so the zealots don't spot it. And he's just going to be playing kite the zealots for as long as he can. And the Link's actually killing the pro, but the zealots are just way too much for them to handle. And the spine crawler, it's too far away to actually stop this from being destroyed. And this is going to go down, and that means no more Lings, no more spine crawlers. He's building 2 at the moment, so there's one at the other side. Trying to pull them away as best he can. And there we go. So there's another 2 spine crawlers over there. So 3 total, but these guys are not going to be up in time. The zealots are taking the first one. They're going to be taking it down. The Lings and the workers trying to do something here. They're surrounding the zealots. Going to be able to take them down, and the other 2 ones coming in. But meanwhile, a whole bunch more zealots have continued to swarm in, and I think that EnDerr could have easily taken out the first 4 by now, but the reinforcements are another matter entirely. One zealot goes down, another one goes down, but these 2 are left over, and there's nothing left to really deal with him. He's landing this spine down here, and this might be enough to hold off these 2 zealots, but the next 2 and the next 2, I just don't know. They're just going to keep coming out. And EnDerr desperately needs a spore, or whatever, a spawning pool right now. And he's got to try to build one, but that thing's going to take forever. And the single spine crawler is not going to be enough to actually defend that. Building an Evo chamber up there, probably just to help sort of defend this area, to stop them from getting in. Meanwhile, he has sent 2 Lings over there to try and attack this, but the workers should be able to fend those off without too many issues. Trying to defend against that, but yeah, I think he should be able to anyway. He doesn't have any gateways back here, so he can't really build anything. Oh, the locust, the whatchamacallit, the broodlings actually coming out attacking, doing a pretty good job. And here we have the probes chasing these Lings, not going to catch them anytime soon. They're just too fast. And meanwhile, SouL just continuing to build those zealots and send them in. And he's got 6 zealots right now, You should be able to just march him right up to the spine crawler and just take everything out. Even just attack moving here, he's trying to kill some workers. I think he should be fine. He has to manually target the workers because, of course, they are surrounding this thing. I think 2 zealots have gone down. Yeah, there we go. This is the second zealot, but the other 4 are within range, and there we go. So I think this is going to have to be the GG right here. EnDerr just has nothing left, and a very, very early victory from SouL. Little bit unexpected. EnDerr definitely not expecting that sort of craziness in the first game, but it just shows you, man, if you're willing to cheese your face off, then you can occasionally beat players who in normal circumstances would absolutely kick your ass. I mean, well, I'm not saying that EnDerr is definitely better than SouL, because I mean, SouL's in the tournament, he does have OSE points, but he's just, I would assume from the points that he's not at the same level as EnDerr. But then again, well, I don't know. I mean, it's the winner is the winner, and if SouL is the winner, then as far as this tournament's concerned, then he's obviously the better player. So we'll have to see, because it is a best of 3, so he's still got to win another game, and EnDerr's still got plenty of time to come back if he decides to just go completely mental and just own SouL. Because I think he could do it if he gets the momentum up, maybe. Well, at least in this game, but I don't know. We haven't seen enough of EnDerr's playstyle to see what sort of stuff he can really do, but I guarantee you he is not going to be falling for this. Next game, we're going to be seeing a spawning pool first. The pool into hatch build, almost certainly. So anyway, there we go. Thank you very much for watching this game, and I'll catch you guys with game number 2 between EnDerr and SouL. So this has been Hairy Muppet, and I hope you enjoyed this game.